Hi everybody, it's Dan from Ink Gaming. Welcome back to Rimworld, Season 1, Episode 8. This is Beta 18, and we've titled our series Escape from Prison Planet 314. We've joined our convicts back at the colony, if you will. If you recall, we picked up a new one, Rainford. Let's go ahead and give Rainford a new name. We said we would do that. Go here. There we go. And let's go ahead and get started. Rather than the middle of the night like we usually leave it, we left it in the morning, but let's go ahead and get moving. So we were going to make a room for Rainford. Rainford's sleeping in what's going to be the visitors area. And so that's going to happen. Hopefully the floors. We've got a lot of crops to sow, pick up, put in the fridge. We've got some additional meals queued up, and then we still need to clean the corpse up. Oh, guy isn't quite dead yet. Oh, look at Hermione is just feeding off the corpse. How very sweet. So we had that to do as well. Looks like this is on auto rearm, so hopefully they'll get to that. Not too long a time. So I'm not sure where Rasta's off. That's where Rasta's off to. Yes, we do have Rasta helping out with the animal training. So hopefully we can get Hermione to the point where Hermione can do some hauling. Probably need an extra chair and some extra wood. How close are we on these trees? They're getting there, but not quite. So everybody's got stuff to do. Hopefully they will get to it. I think I unlocked some of this mining, so Suki might end up doing that a little bit here as soon as the crops get done. The other thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and queue this up with a wall, or a door I should say. Let's get that going. Nope. We'll use the limestone. I think that's what we have a lot of. Maybe we'll make the just short. Stone doors do seem to take quite a bit. So we'll get that done. I would deconstruct these walls like we were originally planning and make them stone today, but I would say that dead. So let's get that going. Let's do a haul urgently on that. But I'm holding off on this because we just have a number of other work to get done today, and I do not want to end up going to bed with the wall incomplete. Just the fact that we have all these crops out here, that we have the meals, that we have the floor to put down, means that, yeah, probably makes sense. I'd love for these two traps to get rearmed. In fact, I'd love to replace this wood wall too. These will be our priorities. This wood wall, these wood walls, right? The whole kit and caboodle. And that's going to take a lot of stone, so we're going to have to cut some more as well. Let's take a quick look around. This is not our original plan for bedroom, but this was going to be the research room, which needed the floor anyway, but we will have to make do. That also means is we're going to end up building a end table and a dresser, which will take up some of our precious low wood that we do have. Here we go. Good. Jem's grabbing the corn. Suki's grabbing the corn. Doing some hauling back to the fridge. We still have these rats here. Rasta's doing the cooking of the simple meals. Rasta's cooking skill is not very high. Well, it's 5, but that means Rasta can't actually help with the fine meals. So hopefully doing some of the early cooking, Rasta will be able to get up to the point to be able to help with fine meals as well. Jem will take care of the 2 rats. Okay, I'm actually very surprised at this. So apparently, one of the things we were concerned about, right, taking in a pyromaniac, was simply that that would potentially happen. Why? I mean, I see the negatives, don't get me wrong. You'd think with the steadfast and the other things it'd be fine, but... So that means, of course, if Rasta starts a fire, which of course Rasta will, other folks are going to have to go deal with the fire. And the issue with firefighting, or one of the issues with firefighting, of course, is simply that only one person responds to a fire. Each fire, if you will, each. Yeah, and here Rasta goes again. EG will take care of that. It's gonna be, and we have firefighting set to 1, except for, of course, the pyromaniac on everybody. But what that also means is that it could be anybody who interrupts their, be it mining, be it whatever. Sure. Oh, there's the fire. Yeah. Oh, that was very uncool. Our meals. That's your meals too, Rasta. I don't know what we're going to do about Rasta, obviously. We got some issues here. I'm guessing maybe they're both headed there. This is very disturbing. What do you guys think? We have to put Rasta down? I don't know. I know that's an early call, but, you know, Suki's not a very patient ex-serial murderer. I shouldn't even say ex. I mean, we're wasting a good part of our day basically chasing Rasta around, getting nothing done but putting fires out. And then someone's going to have to stay up instead of going to bed, because Rasta's probably still going to be going at it. Man. Sit there and you tell Rasta, you're like, I'm making you your own bedroom. Rasta's like, no, I hate these barracks. So angry, so very angry. Who's gonna handle this fire? Oh, did Rasta break out? Yay! Finally. Maybe we'll get something done with the few remaining hours, like, hey, how about we move Rasta's bed? I think it sounds like a plan. Put it right here. Get this done. Let's build a copy. Get done with that, would you? Thank you. Build the copy. Knows if I got that right, but that's fine. Okay. Incredible. Well, hopefully I think the other thing that we need to deal with, and I'm going to go ahead and put it down, keep putting stuff in front of that wall as far as priority, is Rasta's wearing some tribal clothing. It's all that was available. And, wow, that astonishes me. Can I put this guy on hall urgently? Apparently. Okay. But it's hot. And even though I'm running an air conditioning to try and help cool these rooms, and of course we got the air conditioning for the fridge, when people are doing other work or hanging out and doing other stuff, it's hot, and that makes them unhappy. I mean, we could probably take a look at EG right here. Okay, well, not too bad. But outdoors is 44C. It's not comfortable. So I'd like to make some cowboy hats and some other clothing. That really takes a tailoring station. We do have some cloth and we have some hides, elephant skins in this case, and we could probably make some clothing, but we need a tailing station. Don't really have a place for it yet. The electrical one, the hand one only takes wood, but it's slower. The electrical one takes components, steel, and wood. We're not sitting on a gargantuan amount. What happened to our components? Yeah, there they are, 11. But I'm going to go ahead and put this down, and we're going to put this down in the hallway. Guess we could put it here. It's fine. And well, right here. How about that? So we can at least queue up some things. And even though we're going to end up having to disassemble and lose about half the materials later, I think it is probably worth it so we can get a few clothing items out of the way. Now I would prioritize a chair because it takes a lot of activity or time to make clothing, and having some comfort would be nice, but now we can go ahead and make this into a guest room and guest room. You can go ahead and assign, well, that's a pretty nice one, but hopefully Rasta will figure that out. Good, getting some work done before the evening. Rasta's back to cooking some meals. You still hot? You're very hot. I bet you it's that tribal clothing. That's a pretty vicious stab. Even that little pain, really? Or is it because of the heat? Honestly, I feel like the nudity penalty might be a better thing to have. I actually don't know. So, no idea. I mean, actually, I apologize. So, when you're looking at their gear, sorry, it actually tells you the temperature range that they're comfortable in. And this increased or decreased or whatever made it so that they're comfortable, I believe, more towards the colder, but we actually need things to increase towards the hot too. You know, it'd be nice to expand it both ways so you're more comfortable while it's cold and while it's hot. But we really don't have anything else that we can offer them. So that's going to be what it's going to be. Now, Rasta, at least when Rasta's sleeping, well, this penalty will disappear soon. So that's positive. This, I guess that will never disappear, which is not good. Well, we need Rasta to do some cleaning. Currently, Rasta is prioritizing the food and apparently setting the whole base on fire. Feeling bad? It's just a fluke. Sometimes happens, sometimes doesn't. That's nice. And the table, it's a bummer. We need to do something about that. So those are the things we're working on. Let's see. Still haven't managed to get. It's pretty amazing. Oh no. Okay, we're there. So, here comes our first raid. Well, not our first, but first one of the episode. Maybe the only one. We'll see. Let's just, before I forget, let's go ahead and start training on this. Oh, it's weird. Oh, I guess we weren't done with it yet. I don't know why I thought I was. I don't know. Anyway, let's go take a look at our... Oh, not too bad. Okay, I thought it might be worse since we picked up an extra colonist. So we got Marulo the Keeper with a plasteel shiv. That's a nice weapon, relatively, for, you know, a melee weapon. And then the Slate Club right here with Mole. Mole's got a decent melee skill. Yeah, decent melee skill on the other as well. Now, I would say, of course, oh, well, the traps will take care of them. That, I'm not going to confidently say that that is the fact. But one of the things I'm definitely going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get EG up. I'm going to have him prioritize rearming the steel trap. The reason is, of course, that we have at least 2 raiders. I think it was 2 only. Yep, coming in. And we want to take, since we didn't rearm these traps, we want to, at least the 2 of them, we want to take full advantage. What are you doing? Did rearm the trap. Wow, gems up early. Let's queue this one up too. I don't know if we'll manage it. Are they coming? No, they are coming. Now Suki's going to go digging, which is probably not ideal. But again, as they get closer, we can pull everybody back in. The other thing is our meat is starting to get low. Now, decent amount of meals, but to support that, we're going to probably want to set another hunting tasks. So we'll do that in a minute. Oh, compacted machinery, so that'll help replace some of the components we're starting to get short on. I find that I often do end up somewhat short on components. But it's early on, so we haven't built that many things, but they do get used in things like advanced helmets. Now, I'm really confused. I probably did not read that they were going to wait for a little while, so that's fine. It'll just allow us to get some more work done. I am getting really close here, I think, to putting Rasta. I think we're going to change this slightly. So I appreciate all the work that Rasta does, but Rasta, we're going to have you clean right after handling the animal. We're going to have you take care of that first, so that stuff is in a better shape. Now, over here, go ahead and add, let's go ahead and get the, normally I make button-down shirts, but I'm wondering whether I should make t-shirts. Well, let's make the pants. And I would prefer, yeah, that's fine. We'll keep the ingredients radius down for now. And that's all good. So we'll go ahead and make one shirt. Let's go ahead and do the cowboy hats, actually. Next. And you know what? We can make both. Why don't we make a button-down shirt, and we'll actually go this way with it. That way clothing gets done first. Also add a t-shirt just in case. Good plan. Okay. Yep. Okay. So here comes our tribespeople with the raid. We want to go take a look and see what they're up to. Here they come. Oh, you want to destroy my horseshoes pin. That's just mean. That's mean-spirited to take away our only joy item. Well, only built joy item. And you want to destroy my cooler. Now, this is risky. I may have to go deal with this because, you know, this person's actually probably just going to go hammer these coolers from the outside. Now, of course, if this one comes in and dies, then it's sort of a moot point. But I do want to keep track of everybody. Looks like we're all okay to begin with. A little bit concerned that the dog is going to head out and get bushwhacked. Yeah, I'm going to take a chance here. Bam, 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 mole's getting whacked. Okay. Really? Wow, that's impressive. Okay. If that's the way you want to actually play, I'm really shocked. You're going to continue to hammer at my nice little wooden door. Oh, okay. Now you're not. Take a few pot shots. I don't know if that slowed you down sufficiently, but we'll go ahead and see if we can get close enough for another shot since you wanted to play. Nope. Okay. You guys go back to work. Let's start going double speed at this point. Go ahead and mark this for urgent haul. In addition, PG is not the happiest person in the world. Ross will take care of that. I'm going to go ahead and change the orders. We're going to unforbid everything. And we need a nearby victim, potentially for hunting. How about you, Mr. Elephant? As much danger as that potentially provides. Suki's going to go hunting. Good, Rasta's cleaning. This I like. The lighting fire thing, I do not like. I do not like at all. Wow. Well, back to single speed while we chase fires around. Rasta, I don't know what to say. Well, I do know what to say. And you're not going to like it. Because it's probably going to involve me. So, one of the issues with fires is Rasta is outside. And so if Rasta is outside our sort of home area, which you can see there that Rasta is, and is setting fires out there, people like Yuji will consider that, no big deal. I don't care. Fire's out there. Now, on one hand, I could let it burn and the fire would spread, but it's very likely it would spread towards my walls. Now, stone walls, you know, pretty fire resistant. But we do have wooden doors here and there, and you know, please, Rasta, please stop. No, you're not going to stop, are you? Of course not. You're an angry, angry individual. I really want you to get some joy. I really want to deal with these fires. Go deal with the fires. How we doing down here? It sounds like maybe? I have no idea whether he finished off the elephant or not. And now Suki's going to deal with fires. Let's see. You are just a big pain in my ass right now, Rasta. I'm glad we didn't try and you know what, EG. I love you. Can you get one of these traps? Cause just one, and you can do whatever you want. Damn, you're moving so slow. Oh, because it's very hot, and of course you're jealous of Rastas. That's really not okay as far as I'm concerned. So this is now going to be assigned to Gem. And Rasta can take that one. You are a hateful, hateful person, Rasta. What? Oh, more fire. Great, great. Eat the stupid meal. Thanks. Now, Suki, I'm sure there's much things that you want to do, but why don't you take care of these traps? I can now take this home area out, which is excessive. So I'm actually running a mod that allows us to designate a different cleaning zone, which I probably should be using. I think it's over there. There you go. Normally, for cleaning, anyone cleaning, they basically use the home zone as a zone to clear. Now, that means I'm going to clean up all of this stuff over here, but stuff doesn't actually accumulate, you know, a lot of natural dirt. Once I clean up like the rock rubble and things like that. So I don't use this too much unless I want very specific cleaning area. I generally just, you know, rely on the home zone, and that's usually adequate. Now, I'm going to actually prioritize, e.g., getting some crafting done at the tailoring bench. And e.g., or you are our break. So, how about you, Gem? That's fine. And you, Rasta? Good. You're finally cleaning some dirt. So maybe you can get these bedrooms cleaned before bedtime. Please. If you could get that done, that would be great. So people would be like, yeah, okay, my bedroom's not awful anymore. But dirt on the floor. Work it. Work it. Gem's going to bed early because Gem got up early. The other thing I'm hoping is good. Seems like working in here, you know, indoors, it's a much more comfortable 27 degrees, which is a good thing. So, while we do have lots of work outside, the more we can have them occasionally, you know, doing inside, the better. Another thing is if we like finish this cooler off, I can, you know, put a vent in and actually take this wall down, I should say. But we need that extra stone because we want to insulate that. Wow, mad animal. Okay, so now we got a squirrel. Squirrels are super fast, super vicious with their little teeth. It will probably come around and that probably... Oh. My concern is that Suki's outside. I'm going to go ahead and draft Suki. Suki's going to come inside. Yes, I hear you, you vicious squirrel coming for me. Let's get Suki up here. I'm going to draft Gem too because it's very likely that we're going to just end up having to knife it to death. So, whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going? No, no, no. I appreciate the fact that you got the pants done. Afraid that the dog's going to get attacked. Whoa, no, no, no. Yes, Manhunter, seems to mean that it's only going to be in, maybe. Suki, have you step out? Nice. Okay, everybody's done. Everybody go do your thing. It's late. I apologize. Chance is a great start. Thank you, EG. Maybe we can get the shirt done tomorrow. That was next on the list. Then cowboy hats for everybody. EG. Okay, okay. Well, you know, the tired thing will wear off. EG really needs, the gang boss is very unhappy that none of the women seem interested in him. It's very disappointing. Okay. Well, it was a sort of irritating set of days there. We're sitting on a good supply of food. I know we did. No, I thought we had an elephant flagged, and I think Suki got distracted. There it is. Oop, let's get that hauled urgently. So it probably bled out, and Suki got distracted by the fires, as did we all. We did get the flooring down. We got a nice bedroom. Gem's now got it so that Gem doesn't complain, jealous as Gem is. We got the door in, so that's good. We got pants done, so we still made progress, even though we had the issue with the fire, and we did have the raid. So pretty good. So I just want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode.